What is flood? Flood is a natural and inevitable part of life. In another word, it means that it is an overflow of water that submerges land which are usually dry. There are three common types of flood. The first one is the coastal flooding. It is typically the result of extreme tidal conditions caused by severe weather. Storm surge is the leading cause of coastal flooding and often the greatest threat associated with a tropical storm. In this type of flood, water overwhelms low-lying land and often causes devastating loss of life and property. The second one is riverine flooding. It occurs when excessive rainfall over an extended period of time, which causes a river to exceed its capacity. It can also be caused by heavy snow melts and ice jams. The damage from a river flood can be widespread as the overflow affects smaller river downstreams, often causing dams and dikes to break. The third one is surface water flood. It is caused when heavy rainfall creates a flood event independent of an overflowing water body. Pluvial flooding, which is also surface water flood, can happen in an urban area, any urban area, even higher elevation areas that lie above coastal and river floodplains. Now, what is the cause of flood? The cause of flood is due to excessive levels of precipitation occurring over a prolonged period of time, which leads to saturation of the soil. When the water table reaches the ground surface, there is an increase of overland flow or runoff. The other causes is intensive precipitation due to climatic hazard over a short period of time, particularly when the ground surface is baked hard after a long period without rainfall. In such circumstances, the infiltration capacity is such that the ground cannot soak up the rainfall quickly enough, so more water reaches the river than would normally be the case. The melting of snow is also part of the causes of flooding, which, when the subsoil is still frozen, infiltration capacity is reduced. So, for the effect of floods, during floods, everything is gone. The roads, the bridges, houses, even your favorite shop is long gone. With that, government have to deploy firemen, police, and other emergency apparatuses to help the affected. Normally, it takes years for affected communities to be rebuilt and business to come back to normalcy. Other than that, many humans and animals suffered from injuries or even worse, death. Some people are left homeless. Even people who still have homes struggle from destruction of water supply and electricity. In addition to this, flooding brings a lot of diseases and infection. Even other insects are introduced to affected areas, distorting the natural balance of ecosystem. But flood is a good contribution of nutrients that are deposited in the plain. Farmers love such soils as they are perfect for cultivating some kinds of crops. So before flood actually happen, I recommend everyone to make a flood emergency plan, consider buying flood insurance, and know your flood risks. That's all for my video. Thank you. Bye.